Hey, what's up, guys? It's Fizzy Fox TV here, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And today we're playing The Sims 3 Seasons, Part 1. I just wanted to talk about some things real quick, since we are getting into the new series and stuff like that. Apparently, what I'm saying, and clearly, I only have fewer of the expansion packs. I didn't really OD. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I only got High and Loft, Late Night Seasons, and university life. So, you know what I'm saying? If I don't upload for a while, please do not come for my neck, because I'm not even gonna lie, it's been so long since I've been into The Sims that I had to literally um get myself back into it completely, because normally when you drop this game for a while, you tend to forget a lot about it. Like a lot of things that happen, a lot of things that go on. So yeah, I've definitely played this before, but I've definitely forgotten a lot of features that are in The Sims 3 in general. So, and I know a lot of people have been requesting The Sims 4 on my Instagram and shit like that, but I just feel like personally, like I said before, until I'm ready or until I'm able to want to play it again, it's definitely gonna happen, and I don't mind. But it's just that, you know what I'm saying? I really just love it for the gameplay aspect more than I love it for aesthetics at the same time, because you know what I'm saying, 3 just got so much more to offer. And I don't want to give that type of vibe right now anyway, and it's only because the Sims 3 is still popular. So it's just kind of I'm not really upset with my decision at all. Like, I feel like everybody should be able to play any types of games, any types of ones that they know that, in all honesty, it's not even that bad for real. Like, let's be for real. Like, there's so much detail, so much beautiful moments in The Sims 3 and 2 that I feel like people are really just looking at it from a graphic aspect more than they're looking at it from and it's aesthetic aesthetic, you know what I'm saying, logic. And it's just I get it, I could look at it like that, but at the end of the day, just because a game look good don't mean that it's a good ass game. You know what I'm saying, we've definitely talked about this on my channel a lot of times. And um but we're gonna get into The Sims and stuff like that, guys. And we got Thomas Carrington in the pool, and this is basically Thomas from the series and stuff like that. Even though I did think about making them totally different, we definitely created them into a new world. And I just wanted to touch on this too. I made 2 great Sims, and I got more texture and lighting mods for the game. So I really hope you guys are loving everything right now. I got it from this website that I found on YouTube and stuff like that. There was a link in the description for a very good texture, lighting, realistic looking mod, and this is realistic enough for me. So I'm not really trying to get all the advanced ones that aren't really necessary, if you ask me. So if anyone's wondering hey, XYZ, where do I get these mods, stuff like that, just ask me to make a video about it, because that's more easier for me, so that I know, you know what I'm saying, just request it and it'll definitely happen. But we got Thomas Carrington, and we got you know what's so crazy is I don't forgot her fucking name. I don't forgot her name already, but yeah, she's really amazing. Um, I didn't want to keep Amy around, only because of the simple fact that she's still stuck in university, and I didn't know what to do about it. And I thought she was able to come home with me, or probably possibly graduate with me type stuff. So, but we're gonna call her Miss McAllen. Yeah, Renee McAllen is her name and stuff like that. And she is a very beautiful woman that we're definitely going to follow her aspiration. I might actually change her aspiration, because I feel like that one is always picked by just people in general. But I really just want her to get a want. You know what I'm saying? To have a want, and also know that it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to just, have the woman just having a bunch of kids. They might possibly just have one in this series and stuff like that. But I definitely need her to have a real aspiration, so that she can really you know what I'm saying, enjoy her life, and also have the equal life that Thomas has as well. But now we are gonna go to the gym for a bit and stuff like that, because we haven't been there in a long time. And guys, obviously I am playing in Sunset Valley, but this is actually once it's supposed to be the world I was gonna pick But I still picked it anyway because, for one, I built the house in it, and two, I wanted to test and see how the graphic mods work and stuff like that. So they seem to be working pretty good. They seem to be working pretty nice and stuff like that. Could be a little better in certain aspects because probably I got to tweak out the mod and everything. But, for the most part, this game looks pretty amazing right now, and I'm actually really excited. Um, I do know that there's four season types in this game: winter, fall, summer, and spring. At times, I don't really get the moon thing like that. I don't know if that's like a error in a game or like a glitch in a game because I don't know. I be seeing the moon and the sun, but I don't really know. Maybe it's because it's like for a special like day or something within like the Sims universe or something, but I don't know. I just be seeing it on like other people's games and shit like that. I be like, what the fuck? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's an occasional thing, but there'll be like a moon and a sun by your profile pic on the bottom of the screen of your character and stuff like that. They'll have like a yeah, the both of them, and I just don't know. I'm it's probably just me, and probably I'm just tweaking. But we got Thomas over here working out in this gym right now. We just pumping some iron and stuff before we, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely need a good exercise in. Why not? So we got beautiful Renee. She's back at the house and stuff like that. She's doing her thing, doing laundry and stuff like that. This is the one thing I miss about The Sims 3 is because you didn't really need a laundry expansion pack to do all this stuff and stuff like that. It literally came with probably I have to check and see which one it came with because I don't know if it was I think it was High and Loft stuff pack or something like that the laundry stuff came in and stuff like that, and it definitely helps the game because I'm not gonna lie, like the realism is there, like even when they weren't even trying. Oh shit, the fucking washing machine is like literally broken, and I wish they had like the replace button thing so I could just replace it just like that and it could be already fixed. I was gonna call repairman, but yeah, basically let me see where or which expansion pack or stuff pack because I'm pretty sure this is High and Loft. But if it's not High and Loft, it probably came in University expansion pack because that does not look like late night. It's either University um, expansion pack or High and Loft stuff pack. So, and I'm pretty sure that alone has a different type of icon. So I don't really know. It's probably yeah. It's definitely from High and Loft probably, but I don't know. I could be wrong, guys. Don't quote me. Don't listen to me. Definitely Google it if you're not sure. But we got her on the computer over here learning her skill, getting her chess and her logic skill up because she needs that shit ASAP. Like I'm not gonna lie, like both Sims need to have some form of logic so that it's easier for them to like get their careers and have a good start on everything and really just um just have that like that normal life where they don't really have to worry about much just as long as they're learning more shit. Because I realize that the more you don't learn shit in this game or the more you don't really like do certain things, like I'm pretty sure the Sims 3 is the only one that's realistic in a way where you know how your Sims felt before they died or something like that, like, or if they'll let you know if your Sim lived like a really bad life or something like that. But I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. But I do remember the Sims 3 having some sort of feature like that when you died, like specifically, and your Sim and that was the end of the household type stuff. I know at the end when you do die, sometimes they do give like leave you a little message saying like like they didn't like live the best life that they wanted to live. So like we really gotta like make sure they're Gucci. And I was gonna play. Oh, by the way, guys, I was gonna play with the last family, but I was just like, I wanted to switch it up a little bit because I really genuinely love this one. I want to get started on a new one anyway, but we're not gonna have as much kids as last time, and we're definitely gonna try not to get fucking abducted by aliens this time. I promise, because I don't know, it's something about just being abducted and just being in that atmosphere and coming back home with an alien baby is just absolutely crazy. Um, but yeah, we got her right now. She's going to work at her first day of work actually. I already set them up jobs. I already pretty much did a lot off camera for these two. The most they're doing right now is shit that they just have to do. But yeah, she works for this cooking job, and normally I have her work hard on it because she really wants to become a cook. Yes, and this is her job right here for the most part. I mean, you can't look in the inside because they're like pit holes, like I said before. But at the end of the day, like I just love the detail and the effort that they put into the outside. At least it's a seating area, so you know it's an active lot and it's not just like a dead lot. The Sims 3 definitely performed that way better. And it was more like acceptable because we didn't really need much and we really didn't need to see much inside the maps and stuff like that. So I'm really just appreciative. We got him over here reading this book. He's been reading that book for like super long. Um, and now she's returning home from work from her first day or whatever the case is. And I'm actually really, really happy for her because sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? Like all that money, all that stuff. And I'm going to try to keep it as genuine as possible because I really don't want a mother load at all. I'm just going to have them have good careers and to have them set their life on something a little bit more different and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, realistically, I could have them go to university, but that'd be a lot. And one of them has to get their lifetime wish first because I need them to boost that up as much as possible. I don't want them to like ever lose like lifetime reward points or whatever because I really need that. Like sometimes that's like the way to go, and it's not like much to really deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just and even if I do wind up having twins again, because I know that's like a part of the and that's why I switched that aspiration to on Renee's end as uh family oriented because I wanted her to like, you know what I'm saying, I want to see what type of kids she has first or if she has twins or whatever the case is so we can knock like two birds in one stone and don't even have to like have much for real. But that baby's gonna stay a baby for a very long time because let me tell you something now, I'm not really trying to rush no processes of anything. I really want the seasons series to be very genuine, very just fun, and not really worried about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like no worries, no anything. You know, we can always come back to this house anytime since it's already saved, already in the works and stuff. And oh my gosh, that detail is just so beautiful. Like the fact that she just put detergent in that fucking washing machine, and it looks way better than fours. I'm not gonna even lie. Like certain things, certain details, definitely. Like I don't want y'all to think that like I'm bashing The Sims 4 all the way or just all the time because it's definitely a fun game to a certain extent. But I'm not gonna even lie. Like there's a lot they're missing, and there's a lot that they could add. There's a lot that they could have done. Like I would have wanted to wait like probably like till like possibly 2018 or 2020 for like a new Sims 4 release. And if it dropped during COVID, oh my gosh, that would have been the best thing ever. I don't know why the fuck they dropped The Sims 4 in 2014. I really just never understood that. I feel like The Sims 4 in 2018 was just a little bit too. No, 2014 was just a little bit too early, and The Sims 3 had just came out like not that long ago. And I get it, 5 years or whatever the case is, but The Sims 2 been out for like way longer, and still I don't feel like they should have dropped The Sims 4. I feel like it was a rushed release title that didn't need to, you know what I'm saying, come out unless it was fully finished, unless it was fully done. I would have waited the extra years to play another Sims game because The Sims 3 realistically just had fucking came out, literally. Unless they couldn't like really run the engine as well as they probably wanted to run the engine type stuff. But, it's just kind of crazy. But yeah, we got Renee over here. She's pregnant. Um, for the most part and everything. And she she basically, you know what I'm saying, like we had them do some things off camera. we had them do some things off camera. So, you know what I'm saying? We could get that baby room filled. And hopefully it's just one kid, though. I'm really just praying because I really don't want twins this time. It gets annoying. And plus, it's like this world is like every world is set to like a bunch of girls. Like, I only had one boy, and that's absolutely insane. And then the alien baby was even a girl. So it's just kind of like, oh shit. And we got him at his job over here too. This is pretty sweet. I actually like this building. I really wish we can go inside of it though, because it is pretty small. They could have at least added like a little police investigation like room or something like that, and made it more detailed. But I'm okay with that. I like how they all just just like calmly walking out the precinct like they did some shit, which most likely they probably did. You commit crimes in The Sims. It's not that. Well, with mods, definitely. You can commit crimes. I mean, the most you can get is like probably going to jail or some shit, but that's the worst it could possibly get, especially as a teenager if you try to run away. I know they do send you back home in the cop car and stuff like that, but other than that though, like I really don't know where The Sims 4 was going in that direction. I'm probably going to possibly drop a video about The Sims 4 and how I feel about it, how I feel about EA as a whole, because they really threw this in the garbage. And The Sims actually held y'all down when y'all had no video games and nobody was really buying out video games, and y'all just had a really very strong sports fan base, which I still do, but it wasn't as strong as certain games that y'all had at the time. And The Sims 3 has, and The Sims in general has definitely held y'all up. So for y'all to just, you know, just keep failing on the game, I don't really know how to feel about that. And I really hope that it does change and that we do get more out of our experiences and stuff like that. And but yeah, like I'm definitely gonna get into that in a different video, but I definitely understand where people are coming from, and we definitely deserve more. Um, but yeah, so we got them up here, we got them cleaning and stuff like that. I really just feel like Renee is gonna be one of those moms that she's definitely gonna hold it down. We definitely gonna get her like cooking situation established, because they can have aspirations but still want something different. That's also another realistic detail I like about The Sims 3. It's very beneficial, and it gives us chances to like get other traits and learn new things and stuff like that. So I'm very appreciative of like a lot. But guys, this was part one of The Sims 3 seasons, and I really hope you guys love this video. If you guys want more, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and deuces.